25% equity in the home. There's also, yeah, they're looking at that. If you're going to buy a car, you can go buy a car today, by the way, with no money down. You can still do it as long as you've got good credit, but you're not going to get the best rate unless you put down 20% on the car.
Speaking of cars
as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Kerbeck commercial on just 24 hours a day?
I haven't seen
I don't
that.
know, that's just off the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh, it's constant. Folks. Anyway.
Okay, now as far as like the documentation and stuff that you have to provide when you're, is it
it's
more rigorous,
intense.
more
What?
stringent? Does
You
it
mean you
take-
have to
is it
prove?
this
You mean
pile?
you've got to prove you can pay this thing back?
I'm not
It's not like the old days.
What the heck is that all about?
Yeah.
Remember they used to have things called no-doc loans?
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. So you have to provide documentation. You've got to provide, your W-2s, your tax returns. If you're self-employed, you got to show 2 years worth of tax returns in order to just even get in the door to start the qualification process. So what they're looking at is you have to have the ability to pay the loan back. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what they're doing.
See, a few years ago, 2006, you don't have a job? You don't have good credit?
Exactly.
I have a house for you.
Exactly.
Now we're in trouble. Okay, let's talk about the Phillies. They ran into trouble over the weekend. So they're not in the World Series. It would have cost the city to put on a parade and stuff like that, but the benefit of people coming in
Huge.
was how much
huge.
we lose?
But $23 million.
No
The city did?
way.
Yeah, this is sick. If you think about it, they lost $5 million just in amusement tax revenue.
What is that? Just restaurants, that kind of stuff?
Tickets,
Ticket
sales,
yeah.
things like this,
Wow.
merchandise. So they lost $5 million just in that alone. Then it was about $2.1 million per game that they're losing, which is a lot of money. Total is $23 million, which doesn't include, by the way, what you and I, locals, would be spending on ancillary goods.
Right.
If they're winning and doing really well, you're going to go buy another jersey. You're going to go buy a hat.
True.
Right.
7,000 people coming in looking for hotel rooms. That doesn't exist anymore either.
Well, thanks for cheering us up this
I'm
morning.
just here just to...
We love you.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Phillies.
Absolutely. Well, and by the way, the emotional loss
Yeah.
was priceless.
Stop it, Joe.
It was terrible.
You're going to make me
It
cry.
was terrible.
You want to see Jen?
Sure.
We haven't seen her in a while. She was out in San Francisco. Jen, great. It's
possible.
I had the vapors.
Let's talk about credit card use for a moment. I think some people are getting better. They're putting some away, not even taking it, putting it in their wallet, just keeping it for emergencies.
I only have one.
You only have one. They're convenient, but we know they can get us into a lot of big-time trouble. So we're going to talk this morning about when you